Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to another thrift with me, which will be followed by a nice haul at the end. Unfortunately, that Escada sweater had a little hole in the front. I found these aloe pants that I thought were really nice. I love the jogger style and they were in great condition. Coming up are some jeans that it was just shocking to me as I was going through them. They are jeans that I would have died for a couple years ago. And one after another, I just decided to leave these all behind. Frame, rag and bone. They are skinny jeans. These pistolas I would have been excited about. Another pair of frame jeans. They just don't sell for me. Love to hear in the comments how those brands do for you. This Vineyard Vine shirt I really was drawn to. I love all the towns that are on the sleeve. This store had an incredible amount of Vineyard Vine stuff. I left most of it behind. I also left these poor unfortunate hunter boots behind. And believe it or not, I found this slew of Spanx, one right after another. And I also left these behind. And it killed me, but they were more of undergarments. It felt like I was buying pre-owned underwear and I just couldn't do it. This, on the other hand, was probably my find of the day. This gorgeous Bowden wrap sweater. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. All wool. I loved the label on this, and there were not many listed. I saw comps anywhere between $30 and $100. This was a $6 sweater, and it definitely came home with me. I've never heard of this brand More and More, but there were a few pieces, so I gotta check this out and see some of the comps here. And these jeans, another brand I've never heard of that I need to look up. By Mina with You. I'll check those out. I'm kind of a sucker for all things Justin Bieber tour, and I decided to grab this. Comps were decent. I'll talk a little bit about it during the haul. This is such a cool vintage piece from Neiman Marcus. I saw that it was vintage, but then I looked down here and there's a Union tag. This is real vintage. It's really nice. I love the little edging. This tag was interesting to me, and it did have some great comps, but this particular piece did not, so I decided to leave it behind, and I also saw a little hole in the neckline. Gwen Stefani's brand Lamb is definitely a Bolo brand. I grabbed this when I first arrived, and unfortunately it was just so beat up I had to leave it behind. I was pretty sad about that. Be on the lookout for her stuff though. All right, let's get back and see what we found.
We are back. I just figured you could say hello to Lou. She is on her antibiotic and she is slowly making her way around the house little by little. If you are enjoying today's video and you like hauls and following my adventures in thrifting, subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more from me. Hit the bell notification if you would like to be notified every time I release a new video, which is about twice a week. All right, let's jump right into the haul. The second I pressed record, I look down at myself and I see how much lint I have on me. The struggle of wearing black all the time. Welcome back. I am home. It's actually been quite a few days since I went to that thrift store. I spent $103. I'm not sure how many items I got, There was a $5 coupon, so it would have been $108 at the checkout if I signed up for their mailing list, which I was surprised I wasn't already on. But let's dig in and I'll show you everything that I picked up. We'll add it up at the end. I don't even remember a lot of the stuff that's in here. We're gonna start out though with this really nice LL Bean signature gray flannel that I picked up for Rocco. I'm gonna be making a trip up to see him, as if he didn't get enough of this before Christmas. I just thought this was really, really nice. Love the color, love the classic gray. They just put an LL Bean store not far from my house, and it's so nice to have them close by. When I went at Christmas time, you know, I'm always reminded of how expensive this stuff is retail. I've been appreciating LL Bean even more when I see it out in the wild. You saw this in the video. This store was absolutely loaded with Vineyard Vine stuff. It was just insane how much they had. It doesn't surprise me being so close to Boston, but yeah, there was so much, but I thought that this t-shirt in particular was really cute. It just says Martha's Vineyard on the back. They do have a couple stores on the vineyard, obviously, Vineyard Vines. But what I loved most about this, what I showed in the video, are all of the little towns that are listed on the side here. Really so cool. Edgartown, Vineyard Haven, Chilmark, Oak Bluffs, just so cute. So I think this will do pretty well. It's an extra small. I don't know if this is something that Vineyard Vines makes all the time, but I picked one item up. Oh, there's even some cracking in the back, but I didn't care. I ended up probably leaving behind, with no exaggeration, probably 20 Vineyard Vines pieces that I saw, from Shep shirts to t-shirts to khaki pants. This was the only one that really excited me, and I didn't even look at comps, so we'll see how that goes. This is a Mason Scotch shirt, just a basic, but I thought it was really cute. And t-shirts here are like $3 or $4. I love the little pleating on the little poof shoulder here. I thought it was cute in this mauve pink with the little, I didn't even notice this in store. What is this? Oh, it looks like a little knot. See this little charm, and it looks like a knotted rope. Oh, interesting. Oh, and as I go in close, you can also see where the stitching is coming undone on this. Oh boy. All right, well, maybe that wasn't a great pickup. I got this for Jay, who travels a fair amount, and my husband loves Tumi. He is the least name brand guy I know, but he just happens to like Tumi, and I bought him a really nice Tumi bag a couple of years ago. I think it was for maybe our 25th anniversary or his birthday or something. So every time I see nice Tumi accessories, I'll pick them up. And this is a very like small profile, easy to fold up and put in your luggage, tiny little garment bag from Tumi. They charged me $1.99 for this, which I thought was great. These are some Aloe yoga pants, which I really thought were adorable and in absolutely excellent condition. Aloe sometimes sits for me, I'm gonna be honest. I used to get so excited to find Aloe, but it really does sit. But these looked like a newer style. They're joggers. They're in excellent, excellent condition, and they were just $5. They have the tag attached. They're a size medium in this nice charcoal gray. I was really excited about those. This, oh gosh, I want to run the comps on this. If I find comps, I'll put them up on the screen, because I'm just grabbing the stuff out of my car after a few crazy days, so I haven't run comps on anything. But this was the Bowden wrap that I bought, and I am just in love with this. It's gorgeous. It's got to be a wool blend, I'm guessing. British Tweed by Moon. It is 100% lamb's wool. Isn't this gorgeous? It's like a little blanket wrap. Kind of reminds me of like a Pendleton style, but we'll see how that does. I've never found anything like this from Bowden, and it's in excellent condition from what I can see. There's the tag. Isn't that gorgeous? And the trim, just beautiful. I'm excited to look that up and see where the comps are on that, because I'm very excited about that piece. So kids things here are really inexpensive, and these Crocs looked like brand new. Very easy to store, very easy to list, and they look like they're new without tags. I mean, look at how cute these little Crocs are. Little gray ones. There we go. They are a size 6-7, it looks like, or children's 7. C7 is what it is. But I mean, there is zero wear to the toe, anywhere. So I don't know, maybe $18 or $20 for these. I thought they were adorable. So I think those cost like $2.
We are going to take just a couple minutes to hear from today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Looking for an easy way to eat well and save money this year? Cut back on expensive takeout and delivery and get started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast, easy, and affordable it is to whip up a restaurant quality meal right in your own kitchen.
All right, so this is just 10 minutes of prep time, 30 minutes to cook, and we get this delicious meal in the end. I'm gonna start by chopping up my onion, and the oven is preheating.
With HelloFresh, eating well in the new year can be stress-free and delicious. With over 35 weekly recipes, they have the options you're looking for to help you achieve your goals. Choose calorie-smart and carb-smart recipes, or even customize select meals by swapping proteins or sides, upgrading your proteins, or adding protein to a veggie dish. Eating well is top of mind this month, and it's comforting to know you always get top quality with HelloFresh. Ingredients travel from the farm to you in less than 7 days. I think that's pretty impressive. We all want to save money this time of year, but did you know that HelloFresh recipes help you save money all year round? In fact, HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code LoriTata21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. The best part about today's meal is that my husband is at a work event, so I get to eat all of this, and I have a bunch for tomorrow's lunch. One of my favorite meals from HelloFresh, Hall of Famer, Greek goodness. So delicious. The hummus, the salad over here with the cucumbers, the roasted chickpeas, and the feta cheese. You can do servings for 2 people or for 4 people. When the kids are home, we do 4. Now that we're empty nesters, it's perfect for 2 of us. Or in tonight's situation, just me and lunch tomorrow. Click the link down below in my description and place your first HelloFresh order and save today. Love it. Swirl a little bit of goodness in every bite. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. If you are interested in trying HelloFresh, be sure to go to HelloFresh.com and use code LoriTata21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. You will love it.
Here, they charged me for kids, but when I looked at the tag, it looks like it's a women's small. These are Harry Potter pajamas, and on my way out of the store, if I wasn't like in a rush to get home, I would have gone back in. They had a Harry Potter book set. It was in the box. I think it was soft cover. So their soft cover books were $1 a piece. The main reason why I didn't go back and buy it was because it was missing the first book. But they had books 2 through 7 in the box, and it was in beautiful condition. And I thought, just since I would be sharing this Harry Potter pajama set, I thought it would be fun to also pick up the books. The reason I left it behind, besides the fact that I was on my way out and that it was missing book 1, is because I have bought the hardcover set of Harry Potter once before at a yard sale and filled it in so that I have the complete set and they're all hardcover, and I have never listed it. So sometimes I will simply leave things behind because I already have something in my death pile, and I'm going to be doing like top 5 categories or items, styles that I'm leaving behind coming up soon, or maybe I've already done that video. But a lot of my decisions are based on things that I have purchased that are currently in my inventory and they're not moving, or things that I've already bought and I'm not listing, so I'm leaving them behind. But anyways, I thought these were really cute. These little Harry Potter long john style. I think they're a size small, but they only charged me for a youth. And they're really in excellent, like new condition. So I know there's a lot of Harry Potter fans out there, and I thought these were so adorable. I don't know, probably $18 to $20 for those. This I thought was really interesting, and I did show this in the video. I'm excited to explore this a little more. So the brand is Blanche, and it's a Neiman Marcus tag. And it is red with the black lace, perfect for Valentine's Day. It did have the belt included, which is really important to me. And it was gorgeous, but what really got me to purchase this was the fact that there was a union tag on this. I don't know, I would picture a union tag on just something that looks more old-fashioned. Like, I feel like the red with the black lace is a little racy. I was surprised to see a union tag. I need to look and see what era this is from. If you look online and you just Google union tags, you'll see images of union tags that correspond to a certain time period, you know, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. But this is the one, if any of you are pros on union tag identification, you might be able to date this piece just based on the union tag. But I thought this was a really great pickup. I have to get that listed as soon as possible. There was a new rack that came out with a lot of men's clothing. There were a lot of Peter Millar golf shirts. There were a lot of Vineyard Vines. There were a lot of really quality men's stuff. There are certain pieces or brands that I've had historically had good luck with, and the brand Johnny O is one of them. And funny enough, this is the only store I find this brand at. This is Johnny O hanging out. I have sold this brand in youth. I've sold it in adult, but I don't think I have any in stock. Every time I list it, I sell it. It's not a huge profit, but it's just a very consistent seller. So this was something that I decided to grab. This was also like more of a, you know, like a jersey feel. I'm not crazy about button-down shirts and the ironing that's involved, and I just don't love listing those, and a lot of this guy's stuff was just that, but this was not. So it is a button-down, but it's like jersey stretch material, and it's that brand Johnny O. So I decided to grab that, and then I grabbed some shorts from this guy, which are awesome. So I probably showed those in the video too, but I think just the shorts alone should pay for this entire haul if I sell those 3 shorts for between $30 and $40. We'll get to those soon. This next item I debated on. I went back and forth. I happen to kind of be a Justin Bieber fan, and my daughter and I went to this I think it was the Purpose tour. I didn't go. I dropped her and a friend off at TD Garden. It was like a middle school thing where we're just starting to let them do their own thing, and my friend and I went for dinner like right around the corner, and then we came in at the end and we grabbed them from the garden. It was this big excitement thing. So I think I'm a little partial to this tour, but this is a collaboration with Justin Bieber and H&M. It's the brand Divided. Some of the comps on this sweatshirt were like 30, some were 25. It's not gonna be a huge profit. There weren't a ton listed, like maybe 3 or less. This is a size medium, Justin Bieber. There's the Divided tag. It's cropped, it's in really good condition, and it was kind of sentimental to me, so I decided to grab that. Okay, I did run the comps on this, and I believe I saw one of these Peloton sweatshirts for $40 sold comp. I think that Peloton hype has died down quite a bit since people are able to go back to the gym. I mean, during the pandemic, Peloton stuff was flying out of my closet. SoulCycle totally died in my closet because nobody was able to go out and go to their SoulCycle classes during the pandemic, and Peloton stuff went through the roof. So I'm not sure what you're seeing if you carry these brands. I don't know if I'll sit on this for a while, but it was in really good condition, and I just liked the styling of it. I liked how it's a quarter zip and it says Peloton up here. It's made in the USA. It's an extra small. I like to sell sweatshirts. I like to wear sweatshirts. So yeah, I grabbed that, hoping between 30 and 40 for that. Another brand that has really cooled off for me, sadly, because I used to get so excited to find this brand, is Spiritual Gangster. Let me know in the comments how Spiritual Gangster performs for you. Maybe it's just the stuff that I'm listing. I'm still partial to the brand. I still like it. And I just think that any expression of gratitude is always a good thing to me. I keep a gratitude journal. I'm kind of like corny in that way. Like I feel very grateful every day. And I just love this. It is a size large. Doesn't look like a very big large, but it has kind of that factory distressing, almost like a chaser type of sweatshirt. I mean, unless this is just has a little pilling, but I love that it has the Spiritual Gangster like subtly in the gold, and it just says grateful. I love that all day long. So again, haven't looked at comps. Okay, this is the little bundle of the shorts that I picked up on that same rack from that Johnny O guy. They had to have been all from the same person, and I'm very excited about all of these shorts. So I have sold this brand before once, and it's Bird Dogs. So I had purchased on a Whatnot show from this girl. Her name is Emily Sofire. She's so sweet. I think I got it from Emily. I think it was her. And I'm sorry if I have the wrong person, but she was the person who told me about this brand, Bird Dogs. And she said, you know, the comps on these are great. And I think I got them for under $10, and they flipped between 40 and 50. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that's that brand again. This is such a great brand. If you ever see this, definitely a bolo, especially with spring coming up and, you know, people taking their vacations in February and whatnot. Really, really excited for these. And shorts are just so easy to photograph, so easy to store. These are size medium. So I think at this store, shorts are $5, maybe $6. I think shorts are $5, skirts are $6. So real happy about those. These won't sell for as much, but they were still in great condition. These are bonobos. I passed on a fair amount of bonobos in this store as well. These are the flex stretch. These were in excellent condition. And they are a size 34 with a 10-inch inseam in gray. These are brand new from what I could see. Really great condition. And I got a little worried because I saw just one of these little air things here in the crotch area, but there's 4 of them, just to let everything breathe. So those were awesome. And then last but not least, I found these Faraday shorts, which again, a really fun brand. And these are a 35, and these are in that Nantucket red. I mean, I'm thinking probably around 30 for the bonobos, but I'm thinking a solid 40 and 40 on these. So that would put me at $110 between those 3 things. And I think these 3 pairs of shorts would pay for this entire haul. So these are the all day shorts. They're just in great condition. I think I've only found Faraday once or twice. I used to get it confused with Filson, but this is a great brand. It's got a zip pocket in great condition. I wish this guy had more shorts. I would have bought them all. I typically don't get super thrilled about guy stuff, but I was pumped about those. All right, more Spiritual Gangster. This one just says Spiritual Gangster. I picked this up because their t-shirts, tank tops are $1.99 here. So this is just a burnout tee in a size small, very basic, probably between $17 and $20. If somebody is interested in this brand, I have a couple other Spiritual Gangster pieces in my closet. And then now I get to add that sweatshirt to the list. So if somebody is into that brand, I thought it would be nice to have a couple pieces from the brand. And the price was right. These I was really excited about because I personally love this style sneaker. These are Adidas. I can't remember what the style was of these. Oh, tubular. Adidas tubular. Pretty sure I have sold these before. And these are just that really nice latte color, very neutral. I'm gonna take a magic eraser and clean up the sole in the back. They're not bad, but if I show you right from here, I would just want this part cleaned up a little bit. I ordered the Amazon version of magic erasers, and I got I think 50 of them for $13 or something. It was really inexpensive. I used to buy the brand name magic eraser, and it got pretty pricey, and they kind of disintegrate over time after you use them. So I bought a bunch, and I just keep them downstairs, and Tina is awesome about cleaning up the sneakers. And the fabric itself, I want to say, is flawless. I see no staining on the fabric. And these were all over the place. I mean, some people have these listed at $75, $80. Other people have them at $35. I think a lot is just based on condition and the color. I think this color is an A+, and the condition is about, I would say, a B+, and once we could clean this up, maybe an A-. I don't know how much of that we'd get off, but I loved these sneakers. If they were my size, I would 1000% keep them. They're ortholites, and I believe they're a size 7? Oh no, 5.5, so little size. Might take some time to move, but I always say when you have sizes that aren't super common, they may take a little bit longer to move, but sometimes you can get better money for them because there's less selection in very large sizes and very small sizes. So maybe, we'll see. This is a Madewell sweater. This was a current style. It was a size large. It was in great condition. And I just feel these ribbed cardigans do very well. Just think they're very in fashion right now. You can wear them multiple ways, open, close, with t-shirts underneath. You can dress them up, dress them down. This is cotton. It is cotton and polyamide, 68% cotton, 32 polyamide, and it is from spring of 22. So this is a really recent style. And so it checked a lot of those boxes. It checked style, the price was only $6, the brand was good, the condition was excellent, but I didn't check the comps. But I'm hoping they're good. And it's a size large, so if the comps aren't great, I can always keep it. although I'd probably prefer an extra large. I just saw a piece of lint. I'm just making sure it wasn't a hole or anything, and it's not. Okay, this was a debatable pickup, and this I went against my better judgment in some cases just because I loved the style of this. Because it's DKNY, but it was new with tag. It doesn't have the original price on here. That's like the little paid tag from Macy's. How beautiful is this though? And it's not wool. I thought it was wool at first. Look at the little popcorn sleeves. The color is called Mushroom. And I thought this was beautiful. Now with DKNY or Donna Karan, prices are all over the place. You'll see sweaters that have sold for $6 or $7. You'll see stuff that has sold for $45. You'll see new with tag that sold for $12. You'll see pre-owned that sold for $35. So I just looked at this and I said, you know what? The style is great. The condition is brand new. I really love everything about it. The brand is just Metz a Metz, but you know, we'll see. I think I can get $30 for this. I'm probably gonna list this at $38, and then 20% off $38 is $30 with discounted shipping. That's one of my favorite price points, so we'll see how that does. There were a few Outdoor Voices pieces, and that is also sadly a brand that I'm leaving behind unless I get it really inexpensive. I'm sitting on a couple pairs of Outdoor Voices, another thing that prevents me from picking them up. There was a really cute pair of Outdoor Voices with like color blocking and some pale yellow and gray. I thought they were really cute. But I have similar pairs that are just sitting. I'm not even getting offers. Like I may have them priced high, but I always feel like even if you're priced a little high, if somebody wants them, they'll at least send you an offer. There's no lacking for people who are willing to send you like a 70% off offer, which I probably wouldn't accept. But you know what I mean? Like if someone likes it, they'll usually express some interest, and I'm just not seeing the interest. I did get this tank top, however, because super inexpensive. It's like excellent condition, size medium. And I gave my daughter an Outdoor Voices similar sports bra tank, crop tank for Christmas, and she was really excited. So honestly, if this sits for a very long time, I know it won't go to waste, but it's like brand new. So I'm hoping for like 20 to 25. I don't know, is that ambitious for Outdoor Voices? The leggings certainly aren't doing great for me. So sadly, there's a lot of things I'm sad to leave behind at this particular store, but I do anyways. Next two thing are kids items, and when I was at the register, I realized that one had a little bit more wear than the other one, so I was kind of bummed. But I love selling the brand Mary Mecco. I think it sells well for children also. I had a vintage Mary Mecco dress. I think in the end it only sold for like, I want to say like $18 on eBay. But I love the brand personally, so I think I paid $2 for this little rash guard Mary Mecco. There's the tag. Look at how cute this bathing suit. So this one, they were side by side. This is a 4T with the little bikini bottoms. And then there was another one that I grabbed, and this one was a 4T as well. Oh, I thought the other one, but you can see the difference when I hold these up side by side. Like this one is very faded. I wouldn't have known that if I was just buying one, but when I see them side by side, you can see how much more vibrant this one is from this one. You can see it in the bikini bottoms as well, which is too bad because I feel like if somebody had twins, this would be a fun thing to sell to one person. But I will definitely price them accordingly and let people know that there is some fading. But for $2 each, I think that was still a decent pickup. And the last thing, is this the last thing that I have? Is this was a I'm in line pickup. There were a few people in front of me, and I saw these really nice linen J. Crew pants in a size 12, and I thought they were really classic. My friends and I have been talking more about collecting a more minimalist wardrobe, and I thought that these kind of fit into that for summertime. I've been liking linen more and more in my old age. So these are just like cropped wide leg linen pants with a belt. Aren't these gorgeous? They are J. Crew factory, but these are new with tag, and I did not know that until I looked a little closer. They weren't marked up or anything. This store also usually has a section with higher priced items that they have special tags on that indicate a higher price, like anywhere from $7.99 up to like $19.99. And sometimes if it's a really expensive brand, they'll put multiple $19.99 tags on it, you know, so $20 intervals basically. I didn't see any today. I don't know if they're doing away with their boutique stuff or if they've decided to sell them online. I think a lot of thrift stores are doing that. So I don't know what's going on, but I didn't see any of like the markups, which has never, ever, ever happened at this particular thrift store. Anyway, I was happy that these were not marked up. They are new with tag. The price tag is $69.50. The sale price was $34.97. They are a great size from a consistent brand, and I think they were like $6.50. So that is my haul. I decided to stop here on my way home from Boston. My dad is home. He was in the hospital for 16 days with complications from his cancer. It was a very long 16 days. I'm so happy he's home. We're just trying to adjust to the new normal. He's gonna start radiation soon, but thank you guys all so much for your incredibly kind messages and for all the prayers. I just wanted to give a little update on Dad. He's home. We are taking it day by day, day by day. So let me add these all up and we'll see how many items we got, and we'll figure out our cost per item because we love that. All right, 1, 2, all right. I got 23 items. So 23 items, including that one miss with that Mason Scotch shirt, which probably is going to end up being pretty discounted. But let's go to my calculator here. It was $103 and change, so we'll round up to 104. Divided by 23 equals $4.52 per item, which is pretty awesome. And if those items sell for, on average, $30 times 23. Well, maybe I'll do times 20 because I got a couple things for Rocco and Jay. So 30 times 20, so about $600 in sales. The last What Sold video I did, my average sale price was in the 40s, but I had some really high priced sales. I think my typical average selling price is really around $35, but I had some kids things in here, but still a solid haul for a quick stop to one of my favorite thrift stores. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you would like to be notified when I release new haul videos. A special thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video.
For 21 free meals with HelloFresh plus free shipping, use code LoriTata21 at HelloFresh.com.